18th of June, and we've driven from Cooktown to Mount Molloy. This is a free camp, really well maintained. We're staying here tonight. It's about a kilometre walk into town. We're going to have lunch there. Haven't seen these since I was in Solomon Islands many years ago. You touch them and they're sensitive. They close up on you. Cool. There were 3 eating choices in town, but we decided on the pub. Chicken burgers and chips, and the Tabasco adds a little extra zing. Back at the campsite, and the brush turkeys hanging around hoping for a handout. "19th of June, and we've driven from Mount Molloy up into the Daintree, and we're just boarding the ferry that crosses the Daintree River. $51 return. Our ultimate goal is Cape Tribulation, but there are a few things to see on the way. The Cape earned its name on June 10, 1770, when Cook, in the Endeavour, scraped over a shallow reef just offshore. As the damaged ship struggled to find a way through treacherous waters, Cook recorded in his log, "I named this point Cape Tribulation because here began all my troubles." As the song says, it's a long and winding road that leads to who knows where. Very narrow. There are a number of walks you can do into the rainforest along the way up to the Cape. And fortunately, they're all designed for really old parts like us. Not all that long and very well maintained and paved. Because it's the middle of June, it's very temperate here. It's about 23 degrees. And while it's humid, it's very pleasant. This is not a remote area really. All along the road on the left hand side is all private property, with businesses and places to stay, and ice cream here, made on the premises, and all sorts of exotic flavours to choose from. But boring me chose coffee and cardamom, whereas Wendy chose the signature cup that had a selection of delights. The roads drew close to the beach here, so we went for a sticky. Might give swimming a miss. If the crocs don't get you, the stingers will. But it certainly looks like a tropical paradise. And there are reasonably fresh coconuts sitting on the ground as well, if only there was a way to get into them. The tiny crabs make really nice patterns. You guessed it, another walk. It was right here I chose the special rocks to take back to Evelyn and Lucy. mangrove roots. Big, long, stringy ones, and short little stumpy ones. We were lucky enough to see this giant python. His head's way up in the trees and you can't see it. It's a short walk out to part of Cape Tribulation. Unfortunately, you can't get right out onto the point. There are supposed to be cassowaries in this area, but this is as close as we got. Yet more signs about dangerous crocodiles. We haven't seen any yet. But maybe it's the one you don't see that's the problem. More tropical loveliness where you'd expect to see Wilson floating up onto the beach. Okay, we're here. This is as close as we're going to get. We're looking to the north. We're on the north side of the cape. The cape is up on our right hand side. Heading back to the ferry now, but we stopped for lunch. Again at a spot that was quite close to the beach. Very pretty. That's right. If you see a crocodile, call it sir or madam. We're back at Daintree village and we're staying in a farmer's paddock. Lovely lush green grass and cows down in the paddock beside us. We're staying here tomorrow as well, and tomorrow we're going to take a boat tour. So, I'll catch you then.